guys, Robbie46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 17. Let's continue with Managerial Career Mode on the Aprilia. Our next race that we're going to do is Jerez. And we've got 2 weeks on all upgrades at the moment, so let's go do this race. So we are kind of struggling a little bit with the Aprilia. I'm not feeling 100% comfortable on it. It doesn't actually feel too bad handling wise, but it just doesn't seem to have very good speed. I mean, even in comparison to the KTM, I preferred the KTM. Yeah, the Aprilia isn't really doing it for me. But we'll see what we can do at Jerez. So we haven't actually won that many races yet. I know we haven't actually done that many races. We've only done 3 and we've won one race. So the next 3 races are going to be very interesting. We are 3rd, 4th in the championship. So we've got a lot of work to do to catch back up. But got to give it a go. And let's see what we can do at Jerez. So here we go. Off the line. It gets off the line alright, the Aprilia. But it's just top end, it doesn't feel that fast. We're already up to 15th, so we're already in the points and we're taking a few more. That's going to be a bit tight. Okay, there's our teammate Dominguez, he's in 9th place. It's a bit of a strange one, the Aprilia. It just, I don't know, I think you've got to be like, be able to ride it in a particular way, which isn't the way I do it. I mean, I've struggled on the Honda, but at least the Honda was pretty quick in a straight line. The Aprilia, that's okay. Wasn't actually expecting to outbrake 2 Aprilias there, but we hit the apex as well, so up to 8th place. Yeah, it just feels a bit strange. And if you start drifting wide into a corner, you drift really wide. So it does understeer quite badly. And I think that's what I'm struggling with more than anything. I mean, the rear doesn't step out nowhere near as much as what that Honda did. But it just feels like it's understeering, just pushing the front a little bit too much. The final corner at the end of the first lap, so we're up to 8th. We got Iannone, then Rossi and Vinales. We need to beat the 2 factory Yamahas because they are 1st and 2nd in the championship, so we really need to get one over on them and try and take points out of them when we can, because I think it's going to be a very difficult season. Yeah, we're going to have to just do what we can and make sure we finish races. We don't want to end up getting a load of DNFs because that's going to be very, very hard to recover from. So we need to finish races and we need to try our best to finish in front of both Yamahas. Rossi just ahead of us, with Vinales in front of him. So that's our goal, to beat these 2. But it would be nice to get a bit further up as we try and outbrake Rossi. Yeah, well, we got him, and we got Vinales as well, so we are up to 5th place. Can we catch 4th? Let's see. Hopefully we can, but there's a bit of a gap. And are the Yamahas going to re-overtake me? It probably will. Oh, I thought he was looking up the inside there, but it didn't quite come through. Into Lorenzo corner. Lorenzo and Pedrosa fighting in 2nd and 3rd, so it must be Marquez in the lead. Yes, it is. He's just on the fastest laps. Dovizioso is just ahead of us, about 3/4 of a second. We should try and close him in as quick as we can. Yeah, the acceleration is where the Aprilia seems to suffer coming out of corners. Just doesn't seem to have the grunt. Alright, well we're on the back of Dovizioso now, so let's see if we can overtake him. Not quite. Oh, that was almost a crash. That's what we don't want to do, fuck's sake. Get off the curbs. Right, stay away from the curbs. All that hard work we just done to catch Dovi up, we have just fucked it up and we've dropped back. And we've dropped back into the clutches of the two Yamahas. So Vinales is the first of them. It's 0.9 to Dovizioso now, so for fuck's sake we need to catch back up. Stay away from the curbs. Marquez is pulling away in the lead. So we need to pull our finger out really badly. 0.8. Come on. That was good through the first corner. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Aprilia is like when it's fully upgraded. Because as we saw when we fully upgraded the KTM, it was a pretty good bike. And even our teammate started doing really well on it as well. So, yeah, even my teammate's struggling a little bit in comparison to the KTM on the Aprilia. But, yeah, we'll see what it's like when we fully upgrade it. Okay, well, we've caught back up to Dovizioso. We need to switch to the inside, try and put up the inside. Not quite through there. Got a good run there, though, up the inside. Yeah, we got him. Right, so we're up to fourth. Can we... No, we're not. Come on. Through. We're going to have to get aggressive, though. Can we catch Lorenzo? Can we at least get on the podium? Once we finish this lap, we'll have 3 laps left. Our rear tyre is basically halfway through its life, which isn't too bad considering we've only got 3 laps left to go. We just done the fastest lap of the race as well. Come on. Can we catch him? It's 1.4 to Pedrosa. I think winning the race is definitely out of the question. Marquez has got a pretty decent lead over Lorenzo now. 1.1 to Pedrosa, so it's come down about 0.3. And it's gone back up. It's not what we wanted. But Pedrosa's got Lorenzo again. Come on. Don't be going on the curbs. 1.3 still, so we haven't gained or lost any time through that sector, which is a bit of a pain. In fact, they look like they've pulled away again. So we'll have to see what that is over the split, over the start-finish line. Come on. The split is 1.1, so it's come down 0.2 of a second again. But it's kind of stabilising around there. It's yo-yoing between 1.1 and 1.3. So we're really going to have to push on this penultimate lap. Lap 6 of 7. Iannone's crashed. He's quite far up earlier as well. Right, it's 0.9. That's the lowest it's been for quite a while. Let's see if we can catch these guys. we're not going to gain many points on Vinales, really. Oh, we're close. We are gaining on these guys. Come on. Rossi's got Vinales as well. That will help. We're going to have one more lap to try and do this, so we need to try and get as close as possible. Yeah, come on. Through the lefts. The rights even. Fucking lefts. If I want left there, I'll be straight in the gravel. Okay, we've got one lap to try and do this. Let's see if we can at least get third place. That must have been another fastest lap by us, surely. It was. We are closing on Pedrosa and Lorenzo. Come on. My rear tyre's starting to let go a little bit. Come on. Need to get a good run on them. Pull away through there. Through the right. That was a good run through there, but we're way too far back to try and overtake them. We're not going to be able to outbrake from back here. Can close in. Going in a bit too hot though. Cut that back. Try and get a good exit. All we have. Can we get Lorenzo? No, we're on the wrong side. Outbrake through here like we've done to Dovizioso. No, that's not going to work. We're going to run out of time. Come on. Oh, the rear's not feeling too good now. Yeah, I think we're done. We're not going to be able to do anything. Our rear is spinning up a bit too much and sliding too much. Bollocks, we've done all that work just to get so close to Lorenzo, but couldn't quite make it past. Lorenzo's trying to get up the inside of Droza, but it couldn't quite make it. So it's going to be 4th place for us. At least we beat the 2 Yamahas. There we go. Got with Lorenzo, but couldn't quite find the speed to get past him. So 4th place for us. Dominguez got 7th. That's not too bad. Okay, and we've gone down. We're down to 4th. 18 points behind. Wow. Yeah. Okay. We really need to start winning some races. Otherwise we might find ourselves running out of time and running out of points. So let's hope next race, which I believe is Le Mans. We usually go well there. Vinales usually goes well there as well, unfortunately for us. But we need to beat him. We need to beat Vinales. It'd be nice if he didn't finish 2nd. So the only person to win was Freddie Allen in Moto 3, but none of us are leading the championships. That is very worrying. So none of my riders, including myself, are leading any championships. It's going to be a very tough season for all of us. Wow. We need to just concentrate on trying to win the MotoGP championship, but it's going to be a big ask. We might, for the first time, whilst playing this game, not win the championship. That's not good. Yep, Le Mans is next. We need to do some upgrades, so R&D stuff for the Aprilia. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. Aprilia. Do some frame, because we haven't done any frame upgrades yet. That'll help with the handling. Yeah, always do with the engine because it doesn't feel that great anyway. And then suspension. Alright, Le Mans, let's go do this. Okay, oh, it's wet. It's going to be a wet race. It's going to be a wet Le Mans. Is it going to rain? Or is it going to dry up? Actually, let's not do disc 1. Let's stick with disc 2. Okay. See what we can do in the wet then. We haven't done a race in the wet yet on the Aprilia. So, her teammate qualified in 6th.
Riders have just completed their warm-up lap.
Come on. I am ready. I'm ready to do this. Here we go. Oh, very wet Le Mans. Can we win a race? Can we get on the podium? First corner. Eventually. Oh, we're on the curb. Up the inside. Up to 12th. Make that 11th. Spinning up down there. Oh, teammates on the outside. Standing 11th for the moment. Spinning up the rear. Oh. Got it stopped. We've gone a bit wide though. But we kept it in 8th. Right, so that was a bit later. Oh, who was that? Folger? Zarko. So went straight to the back of me. It is, of course, his home race. He's going to outbrake us. Trying to hang it around the outside, that's not going to work. Oh, he's gone on the curb there. He lost a little bit of drive there because his rear went up in the air. So we're back up to 8th. My teammate is down to 12th, just behind Petrucci. Around the outside of Lorenzo, up the inside of Crutchlow, and we're up to 6th place. Not too bad. We're through 1 lap. The first lap, we're up to 6th. 7 laps around Le Mans. Fine, we've got loads of time. And by looks of it, it's not going to start raining again, so the track's going to dry up, which means we can start getting quicker and quicker as we get Danny Pedrosa. Not spin up too bad through there. See the dry line just starting to appear. Closing in on Dovizioso and Marquez. So the 2 Yamahas out front, which is not what we wanted. We wanted as many bikes between them and us as we could get. Get past Marquez now. He's moved up the championship standing, so beating him is always a good bonus. Got a slight better run. Can we? Oh, someone's crashed as well as we get Marquez on the brakes. I wonder if it was Pedrosa who crashed. He's gone down to 8th. It was Pedrosa. Pedrosa's down in 25th place. We've got Dovizioso. We're up to 3rd. Right. Time to attack the Yamahas. Need to catch up to them. We're on lap number 3 of 7. Got loads of time to spare at the moment. Let's just hope we don't wear out our rear tyre. Just on the fastest lap as well. Okay. Almost with Rossi. Closing in on Rossi. He's gone a little bit wide there. We took a tighter line. Making the short shift a little bit just to stop the rear spinning up. Can we outbrake him into the flip-flop? No, well, we're way too far back. Can we get a better exit than him? He's going to go on the curb, so do we. So no, we can't get past him there. Ooh! Okay. Wasn't expecting to do a move there. I just kind of gained on him a bit too quick. And that kind of surprised me there. I wasn't expecting to gain that much. That was a horrible last corner. I expect Rossi to come past at any time. We've almost got a second to catch up to Vinales. So Rossi doesn't interfere with us too much. Into the chicane. No. It might be alright. Nice dry line appearing. 0.7 of a second. So it's come down 0.2. It's almost half a second back to Rossi. So we're going in the right direction at the moment. How quick can we pass Vinales? Well, we've got to catch him first. So how quick can we catch him? And then can we actually get past him? Come on. We can do this. We're already ahead of one Yamaha, so that's good. We're ahead of Marquez, which is good. We just need to get past the second factory Yamaha of Vinales. See if we can actually get our second win of the season. Ooh, way too hot into there. Way too hot. That's what we don't want to be doing. We don't want to be making any mistakes. Oh, we're close right up now. Here we go. Lap number 5. 0.3 of a second to Vinales. We can do this. I'm feeling confident. I don't want to throw this away. We need the points. I know we're only going to gain 5 points on Vinales, which, well, it's a gain nonetheless as we wheelie across the curb and the grass. Oh, we've got a tighter line, but he shut the door. Up the inside. We're in the lead. We're going wide though. He's going to come back underneath. Yes, he is. Trying to get a better run on the brakes. We're on the wrong side again. Oh, he's gone wide. We can cut back underneath him. There we go. Into the lead. But did he get a slight better exit? I don't think he did. Our rear tyre. About halfway again. That's what happened in the last race, and it pretty much went off in the last lap. But we're just starting to edge away from Vinales now. Trying to just get away. We are doing that. And the final corner. Okay, 0.8 of a second. So done another fastest lap as well. Into the chicane we go. Okay, we've got over a second on Vinales now. So we're looking pretty good at the moment. We're on the penultimate lap. The track is drying out nicely. Our rear tyre and our front tyre, in fact, are looking pretty good at the moment. But our rear tyre is the one that's looking the best. Folger's had a crash. We're just edging away bit by bit from Vinales. Just trying to push a bit harder. It's going up nicely. Okay, it's going to be final lap time as we come out the final corner. Final lap. 1.7, yes, that's looking good. And another fastest lap of the race. Can we get an even quicker one on our final lap? .2. We've got this. We've got this one in the bag. It's definitely what we needed. We needed another win, but it is only going to be our second win of the season, which is quite worrying. Would we have won here if it was in the dry? I don't know. But thank fuck it's wet. Our tyres have held together pretty well, so that's a bonus. Our front tyre's doing fine. Our front tyre doesn't seem to suffer nowhere near as much as our rear on the Aprilia now. Final corner to negotiate. And just to run to the line. Have we done the fastest lap again as a... See. I think we may have done. Yeah, we did do the fastest lap on the last lap. So we won, and our teammate, where did he finish? 10th place, not so good. Well, we moved back up to second. So that's a bonus. And Constructors title, where Aprilia's moved back up to second place as well. And we're third in the team championships. Yeah, we definitely needed that race win. That really helped. I know we only gained 5 points on Viñales, but we've moved from 4th back up to 2nd. And we need to get some more race wins just to close that gap a bit more. I don't think we're going to be able to afford any DNFs in this season. It's tight enough as it is at the moment. Oh, Rodriguez, he won. So that's good. Just 2 of us won though, and still no one leading a championship. Interesting. Okay, so we got activity to do. Okay, here we go. Managerial. Quite dark and dingy, Managerial, but not wet. So, Aprilia's home race. Here we go. Ducati's home race as well. We've got a long straight to first turn. Inside, we are up to 13, 12. Bautista's back. No, he's not. Okay. Well, we're inside the top 10. We're 10th place. Make that 8th. Was that Marquez we just gone past? It was. He's quite far down. Lorenzo's up. Oh, cheers, Crutchlow. Just pushing me a bit too deep. Oh, that was Viñales' very wide day. He's almost all over the curb. Down, here we go. Up the inside of Lorenzo. Nicely done. My teammate is up next. He's in 6th place. Lorenzo went into the back of me again. And drifted us wide, so he's come back through. Get a good run on him. Come on. The inside, there's a gap. We've gone for it, and we're back through on Lorenzo. Our teammate's got Iannone, so our teammate is up to 5th place. Is Iannone going to have him back though? Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Okay, now this is a very weird line from me there. The chicane, and we got Iannone. Can we get our teammate? Nah, too far back. But Aprilia 5th and 6th. So we try and get a good run on him. Not quite happening there. Side by side. He's just ahead, so we're going to slipstream him. Oh, Iannone's come past. And my teammates come back past. So we are back up to, well, down to 7th. And back up to 6th. Can we get a teammate into here? Yes, we can. Oh, that was almost a side swipe there. So 5th place. That is a huge gap. 1.4 seconds to Petrucci in 4th place. I've still got my teammate and Iannone all over the back of me. That gap to Petrucci, that's a big gap. Dominguez has dropped down to 8th now. So Lorenzo's got him. Lorenzo's got Iannone, so Lorenzo's right behind me now. That gap to Petrucci's going up as well. Come on. We're only on lap 2 of 6. Vinales is in 4th. Vinales is just, well, I say just ahead of us. He's 1 place ahead of us, but he's quite far up the road. Lorenzo trying to re-attack us. This is not what we need. I'm looking forward to Catalonia, which will be the next race. But Mugello, in managerial career, it's been a bit hit or miss for us. And I think this one's going to be a bit of a miss. It would be nice to be able to beat Vinales, but Rossi's in the lead. Vinales is in 4th. Really going to have to go something to try and catch him. He's just gone up the inside of Petrucci. That's annoying. And we've gone wide twice, which is very annoying. Come on. 1.8. We'd like not making any ground, or we make ground up and then I'll make a couple of mistakes and then the gap opens back up. Well, it's come down to 1.5, so we've made a big chunk up there, 0.3 of a second. Gonna have to push to try and catch him. Vinales still ahead of Petrucci. I really need Petrucci to get ahead of Vinales again. 1.2, so it's come down a bit more. We're starting to bridge that gap as we come to the end of lap number 3. We're getting there, but this straight we definitely suffer on. Just see him start pulling away. Pull away loads. Just a second, just over a second. Come on, this lap we need to try and get with him. Iannone and Lorenzo fighting behind me. It was better through there. 0.8. Really need to get Vinales. I know Rossi will probably re-overtake us in the championship, but we need to beat Vinales. He is the leader of the championship. So we need to beat him. We can't keep scoring places behind him. Even 1 place behind him, we're still going to lose points to him. hit a wall at the moment. We haven't really gained anything or lost anything. We need to see what the gap is. It was about 0.8. It's 0.9, so it's gone up a tenth. Oh dear, and we've only got 2 laps left to go after this one. We might end up running out of time. Right, penultimate lap time. What is the split? 0.9 still. Oh, Petrucci went wide there. We've gone wide. Cut that back. Get a good run. Good run through turn 2. And 3 as well. Take a tighter line. Get a good run out. Ooh, 0.6. We're getting there, but are we going to get there in time? Ideally, we want to get Petrucci on this lap and then Viñales on the final lap. Ideally. Whether that's going to happen, I'm not so sure. Not going to get Petrucci on this lap, I don't think. Though we're just starting to edge a little bit closer. Viñales went wide that time. Good run through here. Yes! Not close enough to outbreak Petrucci just yet. Although he's gone a bit wide. We're trying to take a tighter line. Not quite working out. Can we slipstream him? This is where we're going to see the Aprilia probably struggle now. Yeah, we're slipstreaming. Nothing's happening. Fuck's sake. And this is of course the final lap, so we need to get Petrucci as quick as possible. Oh, we've gone wide. Fuck's sake. Could have been our best chance. Now we've got to probably take the whole lap to try and get back up to him. That one mistake. Really having to push the Aprilia. There we go, up the inside. No, not close enough. Viñales is just starting to pull away from Petrucci as well, so that is not good for us. Come on. If we can get 4th, we'll only lose 3 points on Viñales. That's where we are. We'd end up losing 5. Come on. Let's try and get him out of the chicane. Oh, we got a good run here. We've got a very good run here up the inside through the chicane. And we're up to 4th place. Rossi's going to win. And we're going to end up off the podium again. Dovizioso 2nd, Viñales 3rd. It's not going to be our season, is it? Cross the line in 4th place. This is definitely going to be a very difficult season. So Rossi won, Dovizioso 2nd, Viñales 3rd. We got 4th. Our teammate got 9th. And we're back down to 3rd. God damn it. Oh, we've gone up to 2nd in the team rankings though, so that's good. But we're miles behind Yamaha. Yeah. Tried my best. Tried my best. The Aprilia just doesn't suit me. I tend to make loads of mistakes on it as well. Just trying to push a bit too hard. Yeah, we've really got our work cut out for the rest of the season. Hopefully Catalonia we can get back on top, but we've won 2 races out of 6. Oh, Rodriguez is leading the championship in Moto2. So at least one person in our team is leading a championship. So that's not too bad. The rest of them though, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 1st, 3rd, 9th in the championships. Well, we're going to have to really pull some things out the bag in Catalonia. Let's hope that we can get a win and close back in on Viñales. We seem to be taking 1 step forward, 2 steps back, which is a bit like how the races go on the Aprilia. Managed to close in, and then I make a mistake and the gap opens back up. Not good. Not good at all. But yeah, we got some decent tracks coming up. I mean, I do like Mugello, but yeah, I just seem to struggle there on the Aprilia. Couldn't get any higher than 4th. Hopefully upgrades will help as well when we get more upgrades for the Aprilia. Hopefully that will start becoming apparent where we can improve and what we can actually do with the upgrades. Though we haven't actually got too many more upgrades that we can do on the Aprilia, so hopefully, fingers crossed, the next load of upgrades will really help. In fact, I wonder if any of them are done. Yep, the frame's done, so hopefully we'll have slightly better handling. We'll do frame again, I think. Alright. Anyway guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I'll see you guys next video. See you.